World Course Tour 14 continued here in Silverstone Circuit in the United Kingdom for the running of the G2A 200. Daniel Vold was on the pole. We had our first caution of the race before we even had our first lap of the race. A pretty strange start here today at Silverstone. Jacob Lawler blows up before the green flag was about to drop. He holds up drivers in the back, including Zachary Chambers. He tried to squeeze his way onto pit road, but instead clips Sean Harpel in the 51. I don't know why the other drivers were not able to get out of the way just to let Lawler pass by and get to pit road. He just suddenly smoked, and his race was done before he even began. Well, a pretty ugly start here at Silverstone, but we're green already on the first lap as we see Daniel Voiles, the pole setter, just jump off to an early lead. Benjamin Miles starting on his outside, and look at this, Miles trying to challenge him. You saw a couple drivers spinning on the corners already early in the race. Wow. So it's right off the bat, it starts off weirdly, but Voiles is away already on the first lap as Dan Coffey has just taken second from Benjamin Miles. A lot of tricky corners here at Silverstone. This was made as an F1 circuit, and it's pretty good on stock cars, but sometimes slip-ups happen, and this was one of them. Daniel Voiles slipped up from the lead. A couple drivers already slipping as well. That allowed Daniel Coffey to take the lead again. And here's another slip-up. Mason Powers involved near the S-curves down the final, near the start-finish line. Alex Guerrero also gets, well, slipped on the side, on the S's. And Eric Powers, by the way, had some trouble early on with Mitchell Riggs. He got spun on that corner. And Nathan Hudson, who won last season, his day is done already on the first lap. But, well, he did last a little longer than Jacob Lawler, though. Johnny Garner got spun as well down the S-curves. It was a really, really, really rocking start here today at this race. And here's another look at Daniel Voiles' incident. And you see the 48 David Johansson, I should say, and Ian Dutta slip up as well. Tristan Folks is really slow on the corner. He got loose as well. Dan Coffey led on the restart in this. Well, again, this was one heck of a start here at Silverstone, already promising. But anyway, Benjamin Miles and Roman Rahal, look at this, trying to force 3 wide on Dan Coffey. Coming down the first corner, Rahal on the bottom right now as the 25 still trying to make a comeback. And Rahal gets the second position. He might be eyeing for the lead. And Rahal gets second away from Benjamin Miles on that corner, but you never know what happens at Silverstone. These corners slip up, and even the leaders can sometimes slip off the track, as we saw in lap number 1. Coming through the corners, Dan Coffey slips up again. Oh man, the leader has slipped up again. Dan Coffey was the leader, he slipped up. And now it's a battle for the lead as Dylan Young trying to get in the mix. Roman Rahal, Benjamin Miles. Oh boy, side by side for the lead. Rahal and Miles battling it out, both looking for Rahal's looking for his second win this season, and Benjamin Miles is looking to get in the chase with the win. They're side by side battling for the lead. There is no room for the chase, though. We have 17 winners, but only 16 spots remain. It's a battle between Amy Shelley and Johnny Garner right now for the final chase spot, but after the points it might be mixed up. But anyway, Rahal gets the lead off the corner, and it looked like he cleared him, but Miles has a little bit of fight left in him. He's still trying to fight for the lead. He's down through the entire course. This entire course, a lot of passing opportunities at a road course, one of the few road courses that have a lot of passing opportunities in the game. But here they come down the final S's. Will Rahal be able to clear Miles down finally? And he will finally clear Benjamin Miles. After a long, lengthy battle that lasted almost 3/4 of a lap, or maybe even 1 full lap, Rahal finally got to the line. He finally takes the lead after a big battle with Miles in the number 25. But we were just beginning here at Silverstone. A little later, he slips up again, the 3rd straight leader to lose the lead on that exact same corner. Tough break. Here's another driver that got into the mess. Devin Widston got into the mess. Ooh, Gwen Cobb got loose as well. Abby Sachs. Oh boy. It seems that corner, nobody could get through. No one is safe from that corner. That allowed Benjamin Miles to take the lead. He's now got Sam Rogers running in second as Rogers looks for win number 2 as well. Philip Goldberg, Anthony Lopez, and Cooper Cyron just a couple laps later. That same turn, they slipped up. That turn has slipped up many drivers today. We're not even halfway through the race. But another caution was pulled for Alex Guerrero and David Johansen. They got contact together, and the 83 would blow up his engine. His race is done. 10 laps to go, and Sam Rogers takes the lead. Connor Breen running in second, and now Breen moved up to second, and after pit stops right now. But here they come down the corners. Rogers pulls away. 27 is now in second. 25 looking to get third away from Ryan Acosta. And Acosta gaining ground on him right now. Down the S curve, down those curves, and Rogers makes it through. So he breaks the streak of leaders slipping on that corner off the lead. He keeps it. But we have a 3-wide battle for second behind him. That's good news for him, but bad news for the other drivers. Someone else spun. Justin Roberts just got loose on the corner. Here's another look of the 23 I should say, and that's a tough break. 3 wide, oh no, it's gonna get too close. Tristan Folks, Cody Haggerty, and Donna get involved in a 3-wide mess. That's gonna bring out another caution. They got together, and yikes, they made a mess. And Rogers led on the restart again. 7 laps to go. Ryan Acosta now second. Dylan Young, though, looking to take that away. Battling side by side. Look like Acosta's going to get a run. He might challenge for the lead. And he doesn't get enough momentum. But he does regains his momentum back on this corner. Here he comes. Acosta, wow, all of a sudden just took the lead away. Ryan Acosta, new leader here over Sam Rogers. He's trying to win to add himself to the chase. And here comes the Dylan Young and Sam Rogers. They're battling side by side. Oh, well, Dylan Young is out of the picture now. He slipped up on the corner, on the S curves. He was one of the many victims today. And Dylan Young's race, well, his chance for winning is over. His race isn't, though. Thank goodness. Oh no, top 2 slipped and they spun on the next corner. Are you kidding me? Top 2 spun. This is almost like Spa-Francorchamps we had earlier with a wall finish where the top 7 just spun. And Acosta goes from bad to worse as he got hit with Tristan Folks later. Don't know what that was about. Zachary Chambers leads with 4 laps to go after the messes you saw earlier. Nick Pericles looking to compete for the lead. Pericles got a good run on the bottom. His teammate Roman Reigns in the chase. Now Nick is trying to add his name to the chase so that both teammates can be in. Gwen Cobb running third, trying to find a lane she could use to make the pass. And the 17 is away. 17 takes the lead from the number 5. And now he's looking to hold on. Remember, next caution at this point ends the race. We'll see if Pericles goes through the S curves. Here they come! No, they spun out! Oh, Pericles just spun off the lead on the S curves. Not unbelievable. That's going to give the lead back to Zachary Chambers. Gwen Cobb running in second. Chambers looks to get his second win this season to lock his chase spot up. And it looks like he might have a chance to do that because the caution is out. The race is over at Zachary Chambers. No challenge from Gwen Cobb. Gonna hold everybody off and possibly win. And here's Sean Harpel. Jordan Davis got contact to bring out our final caution of the race. It would end under the yellow flag. And I'm not sure why that was a caution, but I guess that's the way it goes sometimes. Benjamin Miles got loose on that corner, and I would be shocked if that was also the reason for the caution. But anyway, Zachary Chambers is going to come off the final turn and win the G2A 200 at Silverstone Circuit, his second win of the year for the number 5 machine. Gwen Cobb gets her career best, but unfortunately just misses out on getting the chase. If they had stayed green, I think Cobb would have had a chance. But Zachary Chambers locks his chase spot, becomes, I think, the 5th two-time winner of Season 14. He is locked into the chase. And by the way, one more thing, only 39 drivers competed here at Silverstone because that was the track's maximum capacity, so I apologize. I do apologize for the cut at the end. I skipped over it by accident, so I do apologize for that. But anyway, only 39 cars competed at this track because that's the maximum capacity for that track alone. So the 3 T2 drivers, Luke, Leia, and Pichu, did not race in Silverstone. But they'll return, and everybody else will return at Rockingham, UK. We'll see you there.